Picture this. It's a clear night, and you step outside, tilting your head back to take in the sky above. Oh, just gorgeous, right? I love stargazing. Countless stars twinkle down at you, each one a pinprick of light in this huge blanket of darkness, right? But in that moment, it's easy to feel so small, just one tiny soul amidst the enormity of the universe. It's a fun word. I don't use it very often. But what if I told you that the stars, well, they might just see you as you are seeing them? Let's explore this beautiful idea together. I'm Chad Lawson, and let's calm it down in 3, 2, 1. So on my new album, called Where We Are, there's a song titled Like the Stars in the Sky. And it's about this beautiful, almost silly perspective shift on our relationship with, well, the heavens and the cosmos. The song is almost like as we gaze up and look at the stars each night, like we're admiring how beautiful they are, that they actually might be looking back at us the same way, with wonder, with amazement, with just glistening. And just as we find magic in their distant glow, they may see our world lighting up and marvel at the brightness that we bring to the universe. And this concept is more than just this silly, poetic thought. It's actually an invitation to see ourselves through a lens of awe and appreciation. In our everyday life, it's all too easy to get caught up and to focus on our perceived flaws, on our mistakes and our limitations. And we can be our own harshest critics, right? Focusing on what we lack rather than celebrating what we already have. But imagine for a moment that you could see yourself the way the stars might see you. To them, you are a radiant being, a beautiful source of light, right? Your laughter, your kindness, your creativity, all of these things make you shine in a way that no one else can. You are not just one insignificant speck. You are beautiful, breathtakingly beautiful, and you make the cosmos on the planet Earth. So when we begin to internalize this idea, it can actually be transformative. Instead of holding ourselves to impossible standards of perfection, we can start to embrace our beauty, our worth, our radiance. We can recognize that our quirks and our little idiosyncrasies, they're not flaws. They're actually what makes us shimmer, what makes us shine. And this shift in the mindset, it can also deepen our sense of connection to the world around us. When we see ourselves as part of something larger, it becomes easier to just be compassionate, to be understanding to the other stars around us. We recognize that everyone is fighting their own battles. Everyone has their own inner light that deserves to be honored, that deserves to be celebrated. But of course, learning to see ourselves through this lens of wonder, it's no easy task. It is a process. There will still be the days when we feel small, right? When we feel like the stars around us are shining brighter than we are. When our doubts and our insecurities seem to eclipse our own inner radiance, if you will. It's in those moments, it's really important to remember that the stars don't stop shining just because clouds get in the way of the view. Your light is always there, even when you can't see it yourself. So here's my invitation to you. Tonight, before you go to bed, take a moment to step outside and look up at the stars. Hopefully it's clear. But as you gaze at their twinkling beauty, imagine them whispering to you, "There you are. We see your light. And it is absolutely breathtaking." And they smile ear to ear, if stars have ears? I don't know. It's a good question. But allow yourself to be seen, to be celebrated by the stars, by the universe itself. And then carry that feeling with you into your daily life. When you face challenges or self-doubt, remember, you are a stardust incarnate, a luminous being worthy of love and admiration. You are a star. Treat yourself with the same reverence and gentleness that you would offer to another star next to you. Because the truth is, you are important. You are part of this universe's story. Your light matters, and it makes a difference in ways you will never fully understand. So keep shining. Keep being illuminated. Illuminate the world with your presence. And trust that even in your darkest moments, it's just a cloud in front of you. You are still a radiant force of nature, forever at home in the glittering mystery of it all. Thank you. Thank you for shining. Thank you for being radiant. Thank you for listening and for living. And until next time, be ever so brightly, shiningly kind to your mind. And join me again as we calm it down. To find more episodes of Calm It Down, see where I may be appearing in your area, or just simply want to know where to send me some chocolate chip cookies, visit calmitdownpodcast.com. This podcast was written and produced by yours truly, Chad Lawson, composer, pianist, and nationally recognized Sweet Tooth. The views, expressions, and techniques in this episode are of my personal opinion and not intended, nor should they, serve as a substitute for medical advice or diagnosis rendered to you by your individual doctor or other healthcare provider. Only a licensed physician should evaluate your situation, provide a diagnosis, or render other medical advice to you, and you should only act upon the advice of this physician. Now, I'm an extreme empath by nature, but my profession is that of a composer and pianist, not a licensed therapist or physician. I hear from thousands of listeners how my music has helped them through various stages of emotional needs, and I simply want to offer this in future podcast episodes to aid those needs. So to find a list of licensed professionals in your area, please visit calmitdownpodcast.com. And if you've enjoyed today's episode, please leave a review, or better yet, share it with a friend. While it takes less than 60 seconds to do, its impact will last for years to come, as every little bit helps in growing the awareness and the importance of mental and emotional health. Thank you for listening. Thank you for living. And until next time, be kind to your mind and join me again as we calm it down.